Hello YouTubers, this is the Jinja Ninja here, bringing you a creator class combinations, what to use, what not to use, all that good stuff that some people need some help on, I guess, as requested. And, you know, this game you need good guns, because if you have the wrong gun, then it's not going to work. And there's my epic emblem and call sign. I'm an avid quickscoper right now. I didn't like quickscoping in Black Ops that much, even though I did a lot. And I wasn't that good in MW3 with it, but I still do. And, you know, I love quickscoping quite a bit, and it's useful. So there you go. And here, there's my awesome MSR with heartbeat sensor and kick, FMG9 akimbo, and yes, at least I don't use that as a primary. You know, and there's Semtex and concussion grenade, and I quite like it with sleight of hand pro, quick draw pro, and marksman pro, because that's really useful for the quickscoper. And support is very good for it too. Same with Martyrdom. And here I'm just showing you more classes. There's my Model 1887 and then my UMP, and right now I'm using the UMP quite a bit, and I have to say it is a good gun but quite underused. And there's my MSR again. Sorry, you know, I just love that gun too much. I really can't help it, you know. It's a really good gun, but if you are sniping, then that's my favorite. Personally, I do recommend trying it out, but you don't have to. I mean, it's definitely, if you're not much of a quickscoper, then, you know, something else would probably suit you better, but it's my favorite for show. And there's my UMP, and I'm using that gun a lot lately because, well, you know, it's really underused in this game, but in MW2 it was the gun to use, like the gun to use. But now it's not as good, but it's still almost a shadow itself of its old self, but it's a very good gun. And I use it with kick, and I'm going to put range on it because I love that combo, silencer and range. Very good. I use the FMG9 akimbo again with Semtex, sleight of hand, and yeah, I just changed it to scavenger there because that's really good combination because it reloads quite fast. I have blast shield and sit rep on, and the assault strike package is what I use for it with Martyrdom, and I have portable radar on too, so that's all very useful because with Martyrdom, I mean, if you're up close, then you can easily get them. And here's my MP7 class, and with this class, I used a silencer and rapid fire, and that's a very good combination, and that's probably what I'm using right now, but I mean, I don't use it much since I'm quickscoping, and same kind of thing, Semtex, portable radar with scavenger and hardline. And here I'm just gonna change, I think, hardline. Okay, I'm just gonna change that to hardline. I think I shouldn't I? Okay, well, I'll do that in a minute. And so MP7, I use assault, and I quite like the care package and stuff. Yeah, there, I'm just changing it now. And I use assault on almost every class except my sniping. And there, I'm just changing it to AC 130 for a bit higher kill streak, and that's all good. So I'm using the AK right now because I quite like this assault rifle, and it's really good gun. I mean, it's got a fair amount of recoil, so I do recommend using kick on it. But there, I'm just changing it again. And AK with FMG9 akimbo, yes, I know. Semtex with portable radar, scavenger because it reloads fast, and also all that, the rest of the stuff. Same class pretty much. Here's my MSR, awesome. Sleight of hand, as I said, quick draw, and marksman are all pro versions with Semtex and concussion. Concussion's really useful because if you get up close, you can shoot them easy. And there's my awesome little Model 1887, and I love that gun. I mean, lots of people use other shotguns, but it's really useful. And I like this one, but I know a lot of people wouldn't, but whatever, you know. I use support on it because you don't know when you're going to get a good game or not. And, well, I usually get good games, I should say. But I use support on it too, and Martyrdom. And that's all a good combination. And here, yeah, see, I'm just going to change it to concussion because it's not very good with portable radar. But that's what I use so far, and that's all very useful. Here, I'm just going to change that to Martyrdom. Sorry about that. And here I'm going to show you the guns, what to use. Again, these are my favorites, but there you go right there. The Scar L is a very good weapon. Kind of underused, not really though. I mean, you should use it a bit more because, I mean, it's a very good gun. So, that's really, really good to use. I also like the ACR, and right, since I'm using AK, I'm not really using either one, but the ACR is very good. The FAD is a really underlooked weapon because, I mean, it shoots really fast. It's got a high fire rate, like I said, high fire rate, very low recoil, but it's got good range for almost a submachine gun assault rifle, and I do recommend trying it out because it's a very good weapon, and though it does take some getting used to. Now the ACR is probably one of my favorite assault rifles. I mean, I like the AK right now. I'm just using that. I kind of want to get silencer on it, the classic combo, but the Scar L is really good too. I like both of those. Type 95 is really good, and I was getting hate, but I don't know why. I mean, it's a really close quarter game. Doesn't make sense to me. So here's the submachine gun, guys. First of all, you definitely want to stay away from the MP5. Try the UMP out. I mean, it's kind of underused in this game, and it's quite really good weapon. So that you should definitely try it out. I like it with silencer, kind of the classic MW3 combination. And there's the PP90 right there, the water gun, and I love that gun. I used to love it a lot. I don't use it anymore. I don't know why, but I used it with steady aim, and it's a really good gun. You should try it out. The P90 is a very good weapon, and it's very good at all ranges, and it's low recoil, good fire rate, large magazines as it even says, so that's what you want to be using. Now all those three are the ones you want to be using, and the PM9 though you want to stay away from, because it's got a lot of recoil. It does not have any range, and I mean, it's got a good fire rate. If you're at close range, then it's great. But the MP7 is probably your best bet for SMGs. I mean, it's not my favorite, but you know, I still use it. So for sniper rifles, here the Barrett is probably what you want to use if you're not the best quickscoper or you're just sniping. Now the Dragunov though you want to stay away from at all costs, because that is probably the worst gun in this game. Like, it's hilarious. It just sucks though. But the L11's good. The AS50 is very good, especially with its 2.4x zoom, which is less than most sniper rifles, making it better at closer ranges. The RS-ASS is a kind of good weapon. I mean, it has low recoil, but very fast fire rate, and it's okay. I mean, I don't recommend using it too much. But there's the awesome MSR bolt action rifle, and I have it with heartbeat sensor on, and it's my favorite sniper rifle in this game. But I know people would disagree, of course. There's always the disagreeers, but me, it's my favorite. So you know what, just go try it out. But the L11 and MSR are pretty much the same. And as I said before, if you're not the best sniper and you're not looking to quickscope, then the Barrett 50 cal is probably your best choice for it, because you can, if you're at close range, you can spray and pray that it kills them. But with the bolt action, you're not really going to get that. The AS50 is good, as I said, but I don't use it anymore. And I switched the MSR permanently, and I really want to get gold camo with MSR. And as for shotguns, here is the shotguns you want to use. The USAS-12 is a very underlooked weapon, and you should really try it out. Highly recommend it. KSG, stay away from, worst shotgun in the game. And the Spaz-12 is a better gun. I mean, KSG is just like really bad gun. Seriously, I have to admit. Like, even with the patches and stuff, it's still pretty bad. The Spaz-12 is a better choice, considering its faster reload time, but it still is not the best shotgun. The AA-12 is underused, but the only problem is it has no range at all. Like, seriously, it's great at close range, but it has no range at all. Like, so if you do get it up to the range proficiency, then put it on. Striker is your best bet for shotguns, and I know it's getting hate, but whatever, you know, it's a good gun. Can you help it? No. Then that's definitely what you want to be using. The model is my favorite, and of course, you know, people disagree it's the best shotgun, but for me, It's my favorite shotgun, and that's if you want to have a bit of a challenge, then try it out. You know, it's not bad. It's a good gun, but just stay away from KSG and Spaz if you don't want to. If you don't want a challenge, I should say. So that's really all I can say right here, guys. So definitely, these class setups are good. The only thing I don't want you guys to be using is probably the Model 18A7, because it is quite a little bit underpowered, and but I mean, not really, I shouldn't say that, but it's really not the best weapon. So if you're looking for a better shotgun, definitely go with the Striker or something like that, because that's probably your best bet with shotguns. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is the Jinja Ninja here, and I'm signing out. Oh, and quick note, I'm sorry I didn't post a video over the weekend. I was quite busy, and I got a special thing coming for you guys, and I'm sure you will quite like it. So anyway, guys, like, favorite, subscribe. Peace.